Today, we're diving into one of the most misunderstood and honestly most feared parts of the human diet: fat. But not just any fat. I'm talking about ruminant fat, the fat from animals like cows, sheep, bison, and goats. You may remember from my previous videos that I have been doing the lion diet since January 2nd, which is only ruminant meat, salt, and water. If you've ever wondered why people on the carnivore or lion diet swear by beef tallow, why ribeye feels different than chicken breast, or why some fats make you feel amazing while others leave you sluggish, this episode is going to connect all the dots. By the end, you'll understand the biology, the evolution, and the metabolic science behind why ruminant fat is uniquely powerful for human health. Hey y'all, Carnivore Granny here. Let's geek out over fat. Ruminants are animals with a multi-chambered stomach, the most famous being the rumen. This digestive system allows them to do something we simply cannot. They turn cellulose, which is essentially grass, into high-quality fat and protein. Inside the rumen, trillions, with a T, of microbes ferment plant material and convert it into short-chain fatty acids, saturated fats, monounsaturated fats, conjugated linoleic acid, and vitamins like K2. So instead of us eating plants directly, ruminants upgrade plant matter into nutrient-dense fuel. They're like nature's original bioreactors. How amazing is that? And the fat they produce is very different from the fat you get from pigs, chickens, or seed oils. Let's break down what makes ruminant fat so special. Number one, it's a stable, saturated fat. Ruminant fat is naturally high in saturated fat, which is extremely stable under heat and oxidation. This matters because oxidized fats, the kind found in seed oils, are linked to inflammation and metabolic dysfunction. Saturated fat doesn't oxidize easily. It stays stable in your body and in your pan. Number two, it's high in stearic acid. Stearic acid is a type of saturated fat found in high amounts in beef and lamb. Research shows it increases mitochondrial fat burning, improves insulin sensitivity, signals fullness and satiety, and helps reduce visceral fat, which is a harmful fat around your organs. This is one reason people feel so good on a carnivore or lion diet. The fat itself is metabolically active. Third, it's rich in conjugated linoleic acid, CLA for short. CLA is a naturally occurring trans fat, but don't panic. This is the good kind. CLA has been shown to reduce inflammation, support lean muscle, improve metabolic health, and protect against certain cancers in animal studies. You won't find meaningful CLA in seed oils or poultry fat. Number four, it's low in PUFA. PUFA stands for polyunsaturated fatty acids. These fats oxidize easily and create harmful byproducts. Ruminant fat is naturally low in PUFA, usually around 2 to 4%. Compare that to chicken fat, 20% PUFA. This is really disappointing to me because I love a crispy chicken thigh. Pork fat, 30% PUFA. Seed oils, 50 to 70% PUFA. This difference alone changes everything. Let's zoom out for a moment. For most of human history, we hunted large ruminants: bison, aurochs, elk, mammoths, and wildebeest. These animals provided massive amounts of saturated fat, which was essential for brain development, hormone production, long-term energy, and surviving cold climates. Anthropologists have found that early humans specifically targeted fatty animals and even preferred marrow and suet over lean muscle. Our biology was shaped by ruminant fat long before agriculture existed. So when people say, humans weren't meant to eat this much fat, the evidence says the exact opposite. If you've ever eaten a fatty ribeye and felt energized, calm, and satisfied for hours, there's a reason. First on the list is clean burning energy. Ruminant fat is easily converted into ketones, which are anti-inflammatory, brain boosting, and long lasting. This is why people on carnivore often say they feel mentally sharp. Next is hormone support. Cholesterol and saturated fat are the building blocks for testosterone, estrogen, cortisol, and vitamin D synthesis. Low-fat diets often lead to hormonal issues. Ruminant fat helps restore that balance. And then there's satiety signaling. Stearic acid and other long-chain fats activate satiety pathways in the brain. This is why overeating a ribeye is almost impossible. Your body naturally says, enough. Try that with chips or pastries. And finally, there's no anti-nutrients. Unlike plant foods, ruminant fat contains no oxalates, no lectins, no phytates, and no fiber that irritates the gut. It's pure digestible energy. And in case you missed it, I will link my video below called Top Reasons I Went Plant-Free. So let's compare beef tallow versus seed oils. Tallow is stable, seed oils oxidize. Tallow supports hormones, seed oils disrupt them. Tallow is low PUFA, seed oils are extremely high PUFA. Now beef fat versus pork and chicken fat. Pork and chicken today are often fed corn and soy, which increases their PUFA content dramatically. This leads to more inflammation, less stable fat, and worse omega-6 to omega-3 ratios. Ruminants don't have this problem because their rumen hydrogenates fats, meaning it converts unstable PUFA into stable saturated fat. It's like a built-in purification system. So how do you actually use ruminant fat in your diet? First, you choose fatty cuts of meat, like ribeye, short ribs, brisket, or lamb shoulder. Then you cook with tallow. It's perfect for frying, searing, roasting, and air frying. Third, you add suet or marrow. These are nutrient-dense and extremely satiating. 4, you avoid mixing fats. Don't combine tallow with seed oils, it defeats the purpose. 5, listen to your body. Most people naturally find their ideal fat to protein ratio through trial and error. Ruminant fat isn't just allowed on the carnivore or lion diet, it's foundational. It's stable, it's nutrient dense, it's evolutionarily consistent, and it supports energy, hormones, and metabolic health in ways other fats simply don't. So the next time someone tells you saturated fat is dangerous, or that eating animal fat is somehow unnatural, you'll know the truth. Ruminant fat is the form of energy humans evolved to thrive on. It's clean, it's stable, it's biologically compatible with our metabolism, and it delivers nutrients in a way no plant oil or modern processed fat ever could. When you choose ruminant fat, whether it's a fatty ribeye, slow-cooked brisket, lamb shoulder, or a spoonful of tallow, you're choosing a fuel source that aligns with millions of years of human evolution. So if you're on the carnivore diet, the lion diet, or you're simply trying to optimize your health, don't fear the fat. Understand it, use it, and let your body show you why ruminant fat truly is king. Thanks for watching, and if you want more deep dives into the science of meat, metabolism, and ancestral nutrition, make sure to subscribe and stick around for the next episode. I'll see you there.